Okay, here we are back at the Fred Harris Hill for the 86th Harris Hill Jumping Tournament. And today I have a new camera guy, Jeff. Say hi, Jeff. Hey, there's Jeff. Jeff saying hi. And he bought himself a grip. Paula. Paula, yay. Okay, there's Paula. She's here too. She's going to be nice and cold holding the wires so we don't get them all tangled up. Now, listen, I hope you enjoyed the first half of the show. Yesterday we were here. We got the competitors. And today we're going to do the final jump, and this is for the Fred Hill. This is for the Wing Trophy, which we're going to get a picture of over there in just a moment to show you. So we hope you enjoy the show. The competition is going to be fierce. It looks like a beautiful day. The people are arriving now. Should be a real fun time, and we're going to bring it to you right here on the Pulse of Brattleboro. Okay, I'm standing here with Kristen, and Kristen, I seen you were over at the hill here Friday doing what you do, and what'd you think of? You were here last year too, weren't you?
Absolutely.
Yeah. What did you think of the whole thing, bringing the hill back?
It was so great to get it back, and it was something that I look forward to every February. And the fact that it was gone for like a couple of years while they were repairing the jump and trying to get it back into tip-top shape and all that. To see the kind of response that it got last year, and to see it even get a bigger response this year is phenomenal. This is, from what I understand, they've got more competitors this year than they did last year, and it's growing. So that's really great.
Part of that was because of the women. They invited the women here too, which was good, and they were very competitive yesterday, which you'll see today. They did a great job. Now, you were here then when Old Hill was running and up and running, because you were around in town. Yeah.
Yep.
And it's kind of hard for us to compare the Old Hill with the new hill because we're not the ones going off it, but it does look like they have more area, and
yes,
you know, it's a little bit improved.
I'm trying to think of the guy's name, but they call him Dave, and he's the head of the hill, but we like to call him King of the Hill. So,
yeah.
I forgot his last name, but anyway, he said that they really did a lot of serious work in terms of the outrun right down to here, so that the fact that the jumpers are jumping a lot further than they were, 10 years ago, they had to do something in order to make it safe for all of them. And so he was just at the presser on Friday. He was talking about all the things that they had to do, and it was really all these minute details that had to go into it, as well as what they did at the ski jump in terms of raising it higher and higher. That it's really safe now, and despite all the things that you see or hear about ski jumping, it's really safe. It's not as bad as it looks, and yeah, everybody should give it a shot sometime.
Yeah, I don't know about everybody, because I would never do it.
Memorial Park, they got like a 20-meter jump from what I heard. I don't know if they still use it, but
yeah, they do actually. Well, I don't know who uses it. I know Dana teaches a few of the kids. She's got a couple of them jumping, and he was the guy that was the former Olympian. So the coach, Zalanakis, is it, or?
Oh yeah, that's the other Dana.
Yeah. Okay, well, enjoy the day.
Yeah, you too.
I see you got. Oh no, you got photo. That's what you're doing. Okay. Hey, did you get on the lift? They got a guy. I talked to Betsy, who was driving around in the car. Betsy, and see if you can get on that lift, and they go up a little ways. You get a different angle on the picture.
Okay.
All right.
Great. Thanks, man.
Try it.
All right. Thanks.
See you later. Take care. Enjoy the day. Yeah, we're on there. We're on. You know how this goes, Tim. You know how this all is.
That thing on?
It is on now. Listen, we're standing here with Tim Johnson and a lot of loud music. And Tim, you've done a heck of a lot of these things. The weather seems awful nice today. What do you think of this whole event?
Oh, this is Brattleboro in its best. Fred Harris knew what he was doing back in 1922. And really, I think that this typifies community. This typifies the entrepreneurial spirit that is this community. You see, the parking lot's already full. Opening ceremony hasn't started yet. Come on, people. Get to Harris Hill. You're going to miss out.
Yep. Well, this is going to be date delayed, so when they get this, we want them to come next year.
Well, there you go. If they want to come to Harris Hill on a day off, it's fine too.
That's true. That's true. Maybe they could catch you doing a jump while practicing.
Their chance of that is about the chance of Florida having snow. Oh, wait a minute, they did have snow.
Matter of fact, I heard that 50 states, first time since...
except for Hawaii.
No, Hawaii had it on on the mountaintops, they said. All 50 states had snow the other day.
So much for global warming.
Hey, nice seeing you, Tim. Hey, and let's see, what do you think we got today? We got some good competition coming today.
My gut is that Chris Lamb is going to win the trophy today. We'll see. That's my prediction, though.
Today is a K.
Very good. Thanks, Tim.
All right, thanks, Daryl.
Hey, Joe, come here. My cameraman. Come here. It's my cameraman. Finally, we got a picture of the cameraman.
How you doing?
Hey, cameraman. What
Daryl's on another assignment today, so
what's that?
Daryl has another assignment today, so we're gonna have to have someone fill in for us.
Yeah. No, we're good. We're good all over the place. Listen, have fun.
90 meters.
See you later. Nothing's too loud for us.
95, and then our hill size today. We are 10 minutes away from our opening ceremonies. Athletes, please prepare to move towards the outrun. Our hill record was broken twice. The previous record was 100.5 meters, and Chris Lamb in the first round won 101, and in the second round 101.5. So we have a new hill record here. But jumpers, please complete your preparations and move towards the outrun. Thanks.
In just a few moments, we will get this party started.
Looks like a perfect day for ski jumping. We'll have them out here and introduce them for you shortly. You put the load right on. Danielle Lucy.
Make some noise.
Next in our ladies division, her younger sister from Lake Placid, New York, Nina Lucy. And from Park City, Utah, USA, wearing bib number 3 today, Abby Hughes. Our junior class this afternoon, starting with bib number 5 from Lake Placid, New York, will be a newcomer to our list, Colin Delaney. Next from Eau Claire, Wisconsin, Nick Mattoon. From Woodstock, Illinois, Connor Jacobson. From Andover, New Hampshire, wearing bib number 8 today, Zach Daniels. From Barrington, Illinois, wearing bib number 9, Casey Larson. From Brattleboro, Vermont, wearing bib number 10, Spencer Knickerbocker. From St. Paul, Minnesota, wearing bib number 11, Trevor Edlin. From Fox River Grove, Illinois, A.J. Brown. From Coleraine, Minnesota, wearing bib number 13, Tyler Hutchins. From Wakanda, Illinois, Kevin Bickner. From St. Paul, Minnesota, wearing bib number 15 today, Christian Freeberg. Moving into our open division this afternoon, wearing bib number 18 from St. Paul, Minnesota, Davey Edlin. From the nation of Austria, wearing bib number 19, Stefan Clay. From the nation of Slovenia, Guy Turček. His teammate from Slovenia, Jaka Rus. From Austria, wearing bib number 22 this afternoon, Sebastian Sperl. From Lake Placid, New York, wearing bib number 23, Evan Bliss. From Putney, Vermont, wearing bib number 24, Willie Graves. From the nation of Slovenia, wearing bib number 25, Rosli Zager. From Madison, Wisconsin, wearing bib number 26, Will Schott. From Andover, New Hampshire, wearing bib number 27, Nicholas Farrell. Yesterday's Pepsi Challenge champion, the new Harris Hill record holder at 101.5 meters, from Andover, New Hampshire, Chris Lamb.
Everybody give it up and make some noise.
We have a special guest this afternoon. In the 2000, the last wing trophy was retired, and it was retired by today's forerunner, Vladimir Glivka.
Vladimir is only the 5th jumper to retire the trophy since 1922. It's being reported that Evan Bliss will not be jumping today. He will, however, be a part of the competition as a coach.
Focus on the flag.
Congratulations. All of you, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to turn the microphone over as Jody Graves sings our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Everybody make some noise now. Thank you, Jody Graves.
Jumpers, take the hill.
Today's format will, for those of you returning from yesterday to witness a second day of fantastic jumping, there will be a long jump competition as there was yesterday in yesterday's competition, which is sponsored by the Brattleboro Savings and Loan. The skier who has the longest standing jump in each official round in each class will receive a cash prize. After each skier's distance is marked, the marker will be placed on the side of the hill that indicates the current longest standing jump. That is brought to you by Brattleboro Savings and Loan. After today's competition, we will be doing a target jump, sponsored by Chittenden Bank. Immediately following, jumpers will have a chance to land on the Chittenden Bank target painted on the hill. The jumper who lands the closest wins. As yesterday, anybody going over the jump will they get nothing, except maybe the hill record. Some folks of recognition today that this could not have been possible without these folks. Presenting sponsor, Pepsi and leader beverage of Brattleboro. Snowmaking is brought to you by Mount Snow, who each year loans their staff and equipment to make snow here for the days leading up to the event. The Richards Group, Insurance and Financial Services, which this year sponsors the women's jumpers. Power to our hill, provided by Entergy Vermont Yankee, who has given Harris Hill a very generous gift to install underground power all the way to the top of the hill.
Will be our last Harris Hill Wing Trophy retiree. There have been 5 skiers that have retired the famous Wing Trophy, starting with Torger Tokel, Art Tokel brothers, Art Devlin of Lake Placid, New York, Hugh Barber of right here in Brattleboro, Vermont, and then this man, Vladimir Glivka, at the top of our ski jump.
We're getting word from the top of the hill that Vladimir is putting on his skis at the moment. I don't know about you folks, but I'm excited. Today's going to be a great competition. We got some great weather, some great folks. We're going to have a good time today. If you look up the hill, you're going to see some action. Word from the top of the hill is that Vladimir is on the bar.
I think he gave away and said he's ready to go. Make some noise.
And here he comes! Bring the noise! And we are underway here.
You know how to jump.
And our official gun pulls it in at 53 miles an hour. 87 meters.
Rush. That's what I want to rush.
Jeez, I'm pro, because you haven't jumped for a while.
1 meter from that K point.
This size of the hill, it's not a small hill, it's an Olympic-sized hill, so you gotta be prepared, nervous and safe, but then again, it's all memories, and it's like almost like riding a bike, so once you've done it, you do it again.
Oh, I tell you what, you look good. The form was pretty good and stuff. I don't know what the judges would have given you on that, but did it feel good?
It felt really good. It felt really good. The hill is excellent.
That's great, man.
Thank you.
Nice to be back to Brattleboro.
Oh, wonderful experience.
See you later, Vlad. Thanks a lot, man. I get to here we are with Danielle from, where are you from again?
I'm from Lake Placid, New York.
Okay. And Danielle, which I love that name because that's my sister's name. Listen, Danielle, how'd that feel?
It was good. There's a lot of good wind right now in training, and yesterday I was going about 65 meters, and then that jump I went like 5 meters farther because there's headwind and a good jump, so it was fun.
How do you feel about today?
I'm happy. I'm glad to be here, and I'm glad it's such nice weather and good wind right now.
All right. Thanks a lot, Danielle. You take care.
Yesterday. This is bib number 3,
Abby Hughes.
Jeez, they're kind of heavy.
She's
So
on the
listen,
bar.
I saw you shake your head. What was the deal on that?
I don't know. I just got into the air and was a little bit
Make some
out of
noise.
it. But luckily it's trial, so doesn't count.
Did the wind catch you or something?
Yeah, a little bit. Caught me off guard, I guess, but
Nice steady ride for
it's not going to bother me. I'm just going to go up and have another good jump. And yeah.
7, maybe caused by some wind.
So you jumped yesterday,
It looks like we do
and
have a little
how
bit of
was
a
this
tailwind
today
up there,
compared to
which is
yesterday?
gonna
Because it
make
looks a little windier.
It is a lot windier. There was a lot more wind at the bottom of the hill, so it kind of affects the skier where when it's inconsistent on the hill. So hopefully we can have more consistent air for the competition.
All right, good luck
Thank
today.
you.
Huh?
Let's make some noise for him.
See how? Oh, 1 foot in front of the other.
Remember, folks, we want to make some noise right here.
He's on the hill.
More noise, more flight.
That's a big V. That's okay as long as you do the same with both feet.
And here he comes. Let's welcome him with some noise.
That's
All
a
right.
pretty jump.
No, wait. And here he comes. Let's make some noise.
That's a pretty flight. Look at that. Yeah.
Casey.
Look at him. That was the best jump, wasn't it? Wasn't that? Hey! Oh! Holy mackerel, Casey! Huh? I thought you were going to land over there. Huh?
Told him if he went
Wow.
95, we'd let him drive a car.
What? That's right, your car. That's fish. You go over there, you see fish, you get to drive the car. Grab your... That was a jump, my man.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Now, was that your best jump here?
Not quite, but one of my best.
Yeah. Gee whiz, I mean, because that was something... Oh, wait. Wait just a minute. We can edit. We'll just flip it around.
Let's make some noise.
There we go, Spence.
Oh, he went a little further than you just did. But I got to tell you something. You flew. So listen, how did that feel coming down there?
I felt great. It was one of my better jumps for these conditions, definitely.
Good. So you're kind of confident for today, huh?
I am pretty confident.
Now, what about when the wind hit you? Did you feel it?
I felt it. It definitely carried me down the hill.
Yeah. Jeez. Oh, you're a good interview too. You know that? What's your first name?
Casey.
Casey. I'm telling you, I'm going to root for you, man.
Thank you.
Okay. If Spencer can't win, I want you to win.
thank you.
All right. And don't forget to tell Fish he owes you a drive in the car. Jump so far, Spencer. Which was a good thing because that little guy he was the farthest, I'm telling you. So, hey, Spencer, first off, congratulations on your win there. And what was it, the Easterns?
Eastern Championship?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Where was that held?
Salisbury, Connecticut.
Is that your first big meet win?
Yeah, I'd say so, yeah.
Good. Congratulations, man. That's
Thank
great.
you. Thank
And
you.
I got to tell you, you're getting taller.
I don't know about that.
Well, I
Maybe.
don't think you were taller than me last year when we were talking.
Maybe,
So,
maybe a little bit taller.
you beat him. How are the hill conditions?
The track is kind of falling apart a little bit from the whole weekend, but other than that, it's holding up well. They've done a really good job keeping it in good shape all week.
Good. All right, Spencer. Good luck today, huh?
Thank you.
Take care.
So these guys from the Midwest are going to spend a lot of time in the next day on Route 90. So send them off with a memorable experience, would you please? Yeah, look at that.
Here we go.
Look at that. And that's a little bit of a drag for AJ, and that's the outrun portion of the jump where the judges will deduct a little bit, but wow, what a big ride.
Hey.
I had to back up.
101.5 meters.
Hey, that's
a meter from the hill record, ladies and gentlemen.
A hill record that's not even 24 hours old. And it's already
Hey, is this your brother?
I think we're going to see it broken again today.
We're going to get you both together.
He's good, isn't it?
So I hear you just telling them that you backed out of that because that was one heck of a jump. I mean, you hit the bottom line there.
Yeah, I was really high in the air, and I
looked good from you.
Yeah.
A little scary up there, though?
Just a little bit, yeah.
Did the wind catch you?
Yeah, gave me a little bit of a boost there. Helped a lot.
So when you say you pulled out of it, what does that mean? You just kind of stand up?
Yeah, I kind of started to back out of my jump and lay off of it, so I'd come down, but that's why I squatted.
Okay, doesn't move. Look at that. Doesn't move. Wow. You had him by a long way.
Yeah.
10 meters anyway. All right, good luck, man. Okay, hey, what's your name and where are you from?
August Slater Dixon, and I'm from Westminster, West Vermont.
I'm Theo Sutton. I'm from Keene, New Hampshire.
My name's Taryn Williams, and I'm from Putney.
Okay, so what brought you guys here?
I really like watching ski jumping.
And have you watched it before? Have you been here before?
Yes, I have.
Good. What do you think? Is this something you'd like to try?
Yes.
Really?
Yep.
Wow. You're brave. We're going to have to hook you up with Dana Zalanakis. That's who it is. It's Dana Zalanakis. So what do you think of the event today?
I think it's pretty cool. Yeah. I ski a little bit, and I think that'd be pretty cool to do.
Try it too?
No.
And so what do you think? You guys been sitting here or standing here cheering and stuff? Looks good? And
Awesome.
yeah. It's kind of an X game sport.
Yeah.
Would you do it?
No.
All right, guys. Thanks a lot. Enjoy the day.
Very consistent all afternoon. At the speed just right. The jumpers a chance to feel out the hill for competition.
That's good form. Good form.
Oh, wow.
We got to pull back.
He brought that
we
down,
got to
pulled the ripcord.
I have to talk to Betsy.
Slovenia, it's Guy.
Okay, so here we are with our grip today. And Paula, you were working on the hill this week, right? Tell us a little bit about what you had to do, your job was.
Well, I had a snow day on Wednesday because of the big snowstorm of 1 inch. And so I rode in the piston bully with my friend Alan Robinson, who is the main winch guy at Mount Snow, does the grooming at Mount Snow, and he took me up there on the hill, and I wasn't scared.
You were just standing where? How high up were you?
I was actually in the snowcat with him. We went up the trail, and then he hooked up the winch at the top.
That is a little teammate.
Yeah, I was in it, and we went forwards
steep. It almost looks like
and backwards, and held by the winch. And that building right there, it didn't look like it was level when we were on the steep part. It looked like it was sticking up in the air.
Excellent. Well, good. That's, it takes all that stuff. It's everybody doing their thing. So thanks, Paula. And, hey, thanks for being our grip today.
Hey.
Okay. So here we are in the heart and soul of the Harris Hill, right here where it's at. And we got food galore and stuff. And Ron, is this your crew?
This is the crew.
This is the crew? Because you got a really good man. No?
Moved away 30 years ago.
There's Stubby. Squires, get him. He's on TV.
With a bottle of ketchup.
Gina's drinking away.
That's what we want. We want action.
Taco salad. Come on, you're going to be like...
I'm not going to have any. No, I'm going to have a cookie. I'm going to have a cookie and I'm going to have a damn hot dog.
It's got some venison.
Is that real Coca-Cola?
Park City, Utah, and here she comes. So let's bring her down with some noise. Look at that, folks. Yeah, oh. Yeah, baby. After she gets stopped, Jody Graves is going to go over and say hello to her. "94 meters for Abby. That was a heck of a run, Abby. She, I would venture to say, is going to be our ladies champion 2 days in a row. Next skiers from Eau Claire, Wisconsin, wearing bib number 6, Nick Mattoon. Nick had an 82-meter jump in his first competition round, and he's on the hill. Let's make some noise. Got a little bit weird. He's up. Give him a round of applause. Yeah, baby. 73 meters for Nick. Right on 60 meters. So this jump is designed, and the guys are never any higher off the ground than they are right when they leave the takeoff. I know it looks like they get really high, and everything's designed so that if something weird happens, there's not a lot of impact, and you just go for a little sled ride in the cold, cold snow. So we're psyched to see Nick bouncing off the hill. Our next jumper is from Andover, New Hampshire, wearing bib number 8. This is Zach Daniels. Zach had an 84-meter ride in the first round of competition. Let's make some noise. He's on that hill, people. He's from the same stable of jumpers that produced Chris Lamb and Nick Farrell. Nice smooth landing on that one. Pretty ride. 84 meters. He's right in the Chicago area. Just down the road from Fox River Grove. And here he comes. Let's greet him with some noise. Nice. So we want Casey to go say hi to Jody Graves after he's done with it. 90 and 1/2 meters for the lad from Barrington. A lot bigger than that Norby Hill back home.
Yeah, just a little.
Just a little. Well, you've handled it perfectly, and we are so psyched that you came. I hope you'll come again.
I will, thank you.
All right, all right. Give it up for him, man. We got another one coming down. This is Tyler Hutchins of Coleraine, Minnesota. Way up at the top of the United States of America. Below that K point. And here he comes. Let's make some noise. Having a day, aren't you, Connor? Having a day. That's some zone jumping right there. 88 meters for Connor. That's right on the K point. Famous Norgie Ski Club wearing bib number 12. Please welcome A.J. Brown. Let's bring some noise. Give her A.J. Nice B-style, staying still, riding it. Nice. .93.5 meters for him. Kevin went 92.5 in the first round of competition. And here he comes. Let's greet him with some noise. That's a nice lift. He's riding it. Oh, yeah, baby. And look how easily he stops.
When you get a yodel from George, you're flying. Nice job. Put it out there. George just doesn't give his yodels up for any old body.
98 meters for Kevin Bickner.
On the track, as loud as you can dig down and conjure up. So let's do it right now. Bring the
Hey, baby. St. Paul, Minnesota, wearing bib number 11, Trevor Edlin.
He's on the bar and he's awaiting your noise, people.
Trevor went 95.5 in the first round. Awaits the flag from the coach. Nothing like all these snowflakes, huh, folks?
Let's bring the noise.
Trevor. Oh, Steve flopped around on him a little bit, and it came down and 94 meters, he still pulls out of that baby, so that's an experienced little jumper.
94 meters.
So, hey, Trevor, how's your first trip to Brattleboro?
All right. First trip to Brattleboro.
Well, thank you for coming. Jumping with your big brother today, huh? Nice. So this guy was the champion after the first round, wearing bib number 15 from St. Paul, Minnesota, Christian Freeberg. Christian won 100 meters in the last round. He's put 200-meter jumps down there in a row. I'm expecting consistency.
Here he comes. Let's make some noise.
Ultimate little flyer. Watch him go.
Got some good egg time.
Well, Christian, you've had a great day. .91.5 meters, so the door's open to crack.
91,5 meters.
So that concludes our competition for that junior category. Now they wait to see which ones will be invited to go back up for the...
Greet him with some noise.
It's a working man that jumps for fun. Yeah. Hey, I think that might be his best ride of the weekend.
Now you keep referring to him as a working man, which means, as you just said, he just does this maybe once, twice a week.
Love of jumping is still with him, and he can do it, so why not?
Yeah. All right.
75,5 meters.
And we are very happy to have him here, of course.
Wearing bib number 20 at the top of the hill, from the nation of Slovenia, Guy Turchik. Guy had an 85-meter ride.
And here he comes. Let's greet him with some noise.
I bet he goes further than 85.
I think you got it right. If I was calling it from down here, I don't have as good an angle as one of the blue coat guys. Or gals. Or girls up there.
85.5 meters for Guy Turchik.
85,5 meters.
Stefan Clay. Stefan jumped 90 meters in the first round of competition.
Let's make some noise. Here he comes.
That's a nice takeoff.
Good air.
Nice jump, Stefan.
See, he did something special. You know how I know? Because George did his yodel thing.
George and he can actually talk to each other. Moving along in our senior category, Stefan's teammate, also of Austria, wearing bib number 22 today, is Sebastian Spurl. Sebastian went 92 meters on his last effort.
And here he comes. Let's make some noise.
Nice. Nice. These guys just make it look so easy.
No, they're flying today. We are really witnessing some great jumping here today, folks.
90 meters for Sebastian.
Yeah.
Yako went 93.5 in his first competition jump.
And here he comes. Let's make some noise.
Arm swing, but got himself squared away. That's an experienced guy. Didn't quite feel it.
So, John, tell me what causes the arm swing? Is that just trying to regain balance?
Potential timing issue. Didn't quite get it off both feet right on the end.
Okay. So we're set.
92 meters. Please welcome local boy, Willie Gray.
Let's make some noise.
Yeah, right there.
Oh,
very stylish ride for Willie. 94.5 meters for the lad from Putney, Vermont.
94,5 meters.
In a minute, we're going to have a little conversation with Willie as his nephew.
future Brattleboro Outing Club jumper, our correspondent. Hey, Willie, welcome home. How's it feel?
It's definitely good to be here. I like to hear the noise from the crowd.
You've done a great job skiing for us, and we sure appreciate you making that trip from Park City back here to experience this. All of your fans are really psyched to see you.
Thanks a lot.
So now we're moving into our last 3 skiers. So after the first round, if it had ended there, with the bronze medal on the podium would be Rosa Zager.
And let's keep in mind, there are 2 more rounds after this, so our enjoyment is far from being over today.
Rosa had a 100.5 meter ride.
And here he comes, let's make some noise!
He's got some left.
Oh!
I think he's having a good time.
Oh yeah.
99.5 meters for Rosa. Records aren't broken in target jumps or trial rounds, but they are in competition rounds. We have 2 chances left, and either of these 2 guys can do it. In second place after the first round, we're in bib number 27. He had a 100.5 meter ride the last time.
And here he comes, Daryl.
He's pulling on it. Oh, man. Looked like he didn't quite feel it off the end, but he just kept pulling and pulling and giving it. Looking to etch his name on the famed Wing Trophy.
And this guy's been thrilling us all day long.
Hoping to potentially add to his own hill record, which he has here on this hill. From Andover, New Hampshire, wearing bib number 28, with a 101 meter ride in his last effort, Chris Lamb.
Let's make some noise!
Oh yeah.
Go baby, go!
Oh yeah! I think we got it. On Wilson.
What do you think? What do you think?
I think it's a tie.
You think it's a tie?
Yeah, I think he's got it.
I think he's got it.
102 meters. He has broken our hill record, ladies and gentlemen.
I am one of the small reasons.
Chris is now going to be interviewed by James Bowen of Putney.
What do you got to say?
You beat. That's Willie Graves' nephew. But Chris, how do you feel about that?
I'm pretty happy about it. It was a great day jumping, a lot of fun, great hill, and a great crowd. Most importantly. So, thanks a lot.
Yeah, well, thank you for coming.
Give it up for Chris and his new hill record at 102 meters.
Yeah, baby. So don't go away, folks. There are 2.
Okay, we're standing here with Chris Lamb, and he just set a new Harris Hill record, 86 years here, and you just jumped the furthest of anybody, 102 meters. How'd that feel?
It felt great. I had good jumps all weekend, and that just happened to be the best, so I'm glad to end on a good note. For sure.
Oh, well, and now you're on the target jump. You're going to do that, right?
I'm not sure. My shins are hurting me a little bit from all the long jumps. I hate to not do it, but I think I'm going to sit out this one and let some other guys get a shot at the money.
Okay, well, good. Now, when I was watching that jump, now I don't know anything really about jumps except for watching you guys do this. Was there any struggle in that, or was it really smooth at the end where you're trying to get that extra 2 meters?
Well, as I came off the takeoff and broke over the knoll, I got a little off balance, and I had to shift in the air to get my balance back, and then I was just trying to pull for that hill record. I knew that's what I wanted, and on the landing, I just made sure that I landed and didn't touch the snow, because if I touched the snow, it wouldn't have counted. So,
well, great weekend for you. Nice to see you here. This was your first time, I think, right here, or have you been here before?
I've been here a few times. I grew up jumping on this hill. This is one of the first larger hills I jumped as a young boy, so I haven't been here in many years, but when I was 11, 12, I was jumping.
I know, when you guys talk, you know, I'm sitting here, you're like, how old are you? Right
I'm
now?
20.
Okay, you're 20, and I talk to you guys, and you've been doing it for like 12 years, and the little guy there that I interviewed earlier, the 11-year-old, he was competing since he was 4.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's amazing. Well, I think what you guys do is spectacular, and congratulations.
Thanks,
Gold
thanks a
medal,
lot.
man.
Thanks for coming out.
Yeah.
Class of New York, Danielle Lucy. In second place, also of Lake Placid, New York, Nina Lucy. With 245.5 points from Park City, Utah, the women's division champion here at Harris Hill today, Abby Hughes.
Right up front, all 3 of them did a fantastic job today.
Congratulations, women. We had 11 skiers in our junior class this afternoon. I want to read off down to 4th place. In 11th place from Eau Claire, Wisconsin, Nick Mattoon. In 10th place from Lake Placid, New York, Colin Delaney. In 9th place from Andover, New Hampshire, Zach Daniels. From Woodstock, Illinois, in 8th place, Connor Jacobson. In 7th, from Barrington, Illinois, Casey Larson. In 6th place, from Coleraine, Minnesota, Tyler Hutchins. In 5th place, from Fox River Grove, Illinois, A.J. Brown. From Brattleboro, Vermont, in 4th place, Spencer Knickerbocker. On the podium this afternoon from Wakanda, Illinois, in 3rd place, Kevin Bickner. In 2nd place from St. Paul, Minnesota, Trevor Edlund. From St. Paul, Minnesota, your junior class champion, Christian Freeberg.
You did a great job today.
Ladies and gentlemen, your junior class podium. Edlund. In 9th place from Slovenia, Guy Turchek. In 8th place from Austria, Stefan Clay. In 7th, also from Austria, Sebastian Spurl. 6th place from Slovenia, Jaka Rus. In 5th place from Madison, Wisconsin, Will Shaw. In 4th place from right here in Putney, Vermont, Willie Gray. Our podium this afternoon with the bronze medal from Andover, New Hampshire, Nicholas Farrell. With the silver medal this afternoon from Slovenia, Rosli Zager. Etching his name on the wing trophy this afternoon from Andover, New Hampshire, your Hill record holder and champion, Chris Lamb.
Give it up for him as he hoists that major piece of hardware.
The most coveted prize in Eastern ski jumping.
All right, well, listen, I hope you enjoyed today's competition. It was a great day. We had a good crowd coming out here. I have to thank all the people involved in this, which was my cameraman, Joe Bushey. Then I got my new cameraman right here is Jeff. And then I had my grip was Paula. So I got to make sure I thank everybody who helped us make this show possible this week. And remember, folks, Joe really likes the emails, so get a hold of us. pulseofbrattleboro@yahoo.com, okay? Send us a quick email. Tell us if you like this kind of show or if you'd rather have us back on the street or what. Again, that's pulseofbrattleboro@yahoo.com. So for the whole crew that made the Harris Hill happen, I want to say thank you, and we want to say goodbye. And remember, keep watching the Pulse of Brattleboro. You never know what you're going to see on the streets right here in Brattleboro. Thanks, everybody. Have fun.